My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. Today is a pick-up pile tarot reading, and it's about everything that you need to hear right now. I have 3 piles. This will be the first pile, the second pile, and the third pile. You can pause the video and choose the pile that you feel that you're drawn to the most, or because it's a collective reading, you can actually listen through 2 of the piles or all of them. And let's start with the first pile. I shuffled the deck for you, so let's see what cards are going to tell me. Out of 3 cards, you have 2 of the major arcana. So it means your life is about to change, about to shift. There is something important happening at this moment, and the universe is watching over you for sure. The cards are very positive, and I also see that you kind of running out of time. So whatever is supposed to happen, it's about to happen probably in the next few days from the time that you receive this timeless reading. I also see that you have a very strong guardian spirit with you. And it's a feminine energy, so it could be a goddess, or it could be someone from your bloodline, maybe someone who is protecting you like a mother. I get this mother energy and like very witch energy. Maybe it's one of your ancestors who was a witch and she was practicing, and she's watching over you and she's sending you very interesting signs and she's protecting you. Maybe you've been going through interesting experiences where you've been saved, or you had this near-death experiences, or unusual experiences that led you to your awakening, or to you coming into the supernatural because you received something from her. And also I see this card here, which tells me that you are also possess supernatural abilities. You also come from this unusual bloodline, and you carry the gifts of your ancestors in your blood. But I also suspect that you've been running away from your gifts and abilities, and you would find thousands of reasons why not to practice, or why it's not meant for you. Maybe you even found that maybe someone told you that you're not supposed to practice because of your past lives. But also you have a lot of troubles, or you have difficult situation with the way you receive abundance from your universe. It's like you always kind of have it, but you're not. Maybe you were born in a quite wealthy family, so everyone assumed that you will be doing good in life, but you're actually struggling. And people don't even realize that, because you can always find the way to look that you're good, or always find a way to live your best life and to have the best things, but it comes with the price. And sometimes you go through this tribulation, sometimes you lose everything, and then sometimes you gain even more, and then you lose everything. And it's all because you're not actually tapping into your bloodline's power and bloodline's knowledge. I see that you are hiding a lot from your ancestors, from your guides, because again, maybe you're scared, maybe you feel the pressure from your past lives, maybe you feel pressure from your family, from your upbringing. Maybe you've been during your childhood you heard that maybe tarot is evil, occult is evil, all of these things kind of they left a mark on your soul and your heart. And this is like, it's a fear, like even though you're fearless, but when it comes to this part, to the spirituality, this is something that you still struggle with. And this is interesting because you are an amazing when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to actually spiritual things and getting knowledge. And the universe always speaks to you in the most mysterious ways. And these witchy people are always attracted to you. The unusual ones, they always like drawn to you, they see you, they always say how unusual you are. And yet you never believe what other people have to say to you. It is only your inner battle that you continuously going through. It's like this endless cycle of seeing your power, believing in it, and then running away from it. I sense that you have very unusual issues with your health, and something that is not supposed to be happening with a person your age, or something that's not even in your genes, like no one else had it in your family, but you're the first one to experience this. It's all comes again from your inability to connect with your bloodline, and I guess that you have a lot of healing abilities and you could have healed yourself, and also you have a way to actually heal yourself. You probably know a place when you feel that you're healing, and you know the diet that you need to be sticking to, you know that the regime that you need. For you, exercise is very important, but it's not supposed to be like crazy scary exercise, maybe just like walking every day. And you know all of this, but you never follow it through because I feel like you neglect self-care because you are struggling with acceptance of yourself and with self-love and sometimes even self-control. You are very caring about others, but when it comes to yourself, you probably will be the last person you would take care of. You always put other people first because you give them everything that you have, and because of that you sometimes receive these health issues because your body can't take it anymore, because so much energy goes to others and so little comes back to you. I see that there is going to be obstacles on your path in the nearest future, something that you're probably aware of. Whatever it is that you're scared of, whatever it is on your mind, especially when I said the word obstacles, probably this is supposed to come to you. Unless you avoid it by manifesting a different path for you, a different direction, something different. You are trying your best to actually change your path and change the way of your life, but sometimes inevitably it always comes back to the same beginning, to the square one. It's like you are going in cycles or in circles over and over, and you're making the same mistake. But this is because you are not on your right path yet, on your personal path. You're still trying to find out who you are and what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. I see that you will receive a lot of abundance from different sources, and I also suspect that the laws of the universe in regards to your financial situation is changing, and you are coming into money, and you're coming into blessings, and you're coming into like a very lucky period of your life, and it will last probably from 5 months to 5 years for sure. And also I see that you are struggling with your temper, like sometimes you overreact and sometimes you don't react at all at something that is happening to you. When people actually hurt you, especially people that you care about, you become silent. You have this personality of avoiding a problem, so you'd rather be silent and walk away from something that is very, very important, and yet you concentrate your whole energy on something that is not important at all, not supposed to even stop you in your tracks. And because of that, I feel like it's your connection with your childhood traumas, with the way you see yourself, with the lack of self-love. And I want you to try to change it, and I want you to try to approach yourself as you're a king or a queen, and always think if queen or king would tolerate this type of behavior toward them. And it's okay to walk away. It's just I want you to talk about your feelings as well, because if they're bottled, they're not doing any good to you, because you're the one who always carrying around this baggage of issues, of feelings, of trauma, and you need to let it out. If you don't want to talk to a person, maybe go into the forest and scream, but do something about it, okay? It's too much that you carry inside of you, and you're very empathic, and it actually hurts you emotionally and physically as well. This is a last card that I received here, and it's all about, again, abundance and money and movement. I feel like your life is about to change so much to the best, to something good, that I'm very excited for you. And I also see that the change will be very natural. It's not coming from a bad place, but something from a good place. It might be connected with a person, someone that you meet that will come into your life, and they will help you to change and go forward somewhere that you need to be. Very exciting meeting. It could be someone you already met online, because I see that presence is already here, but it's not physical yet. So if you get to meet this person that you're talking to online, it could be even your teacher, your guru, your friend, someone that you think you're falling in love with. But if you get to meet them personally, because sometimes these relationships online, they end because they either don't go anywhere, you realize that there is no way of meeting each other. But if you pursue and if you actually meet this person will change your life for sure. Honestly, prepare to abundance that will come into your life. Abundance of wealth and abundance of good people or good situations, good connections and interactions, abundance of everything's good and positive that the universe have for you. And with this abundance will come a lot of positive things and a lot of positive changes. It's a very interesting time that you're stepping into, and very interesting period of your life that you're actually about to experience. I'm very excited for you. Welcome to pile number 2, and let's see what you need to know at this moment. I see that you feel like you are in this period of stagnation and maybe a dark period of your life. It feels like nothing is changing, nothing is moving, you're stuck, you're frozen in time, and maybe you feel like the time has stopped, and you have this interesting interaction or relationship with time, and you just don't feel that it's real anymore. Maybe days passing by so fast, or maybe each day for you it's like a month, but there is something in the universe that you don't feel like you belong, you don't feel like this is your reality anymore. And you maybe have this feeling that you're watching yourself from the outside, like from the sky or something. You have this feeling that you're watching yourself in a movie, and the feeling that the reality is no longer real. I sense that you're going through an interesting shift in your dimension, which is even, it looks like very dark, it looks like very heavy, and it comes with maybe panic attacks or night terrors, sleep paralysis. Maybe you're experiencing very negative things in your life, and it's not something very, very bad, but it's something that kind of drains you. It's something that takes away the magic from your life. It drains your soul, and it drains your every day, and it feels like you are in a fog or in some kind of darkness, and you don't know where to go. And let's see why is that happening. Two major cards, and in the first 3 cards, one of them was also major arcana, which tells me that you have very interesting connection with tarot, and maybe it feels like therapy to you when you watch tarot readings or when you even do something with your tarot cards. So I do recommend you to maybe meditate with your tarot to get out from this dark zone, from the black line from your life. I don't know, it feels like very interesting, very unusual, and it's not something dangerous. It's just like a mental void that you are kind of stuck in for the past few months, but it's supposed to change. The Fool always represents the change, and it's upright in this pile, because I'm asking about like clarity in regards to the situation. So it means you will soon, you will move The situation will improve, it will change, definitely. I see the sun card that is reversed, so it means you're probably going to experiencing something unusual again. Maybe you will have to help someone, maybe you will have to be looking out for someone. I also sense that you will have to use your healing abilities very soon, especially if you are an energy healer or if you're working in a medical field, if you have the access to the healing instrument, tools, or your own energy, someone will require you to use it, and it looks like you've been saving lives in the future. Also, I see the Three of Cups, which is a very positive cup. For this, what you're about to do with the healing that you will give a person will come a great reward, something better than you ever expected. You will be admitted into circles of society that you never had access to, and the person who you will help will be so grateful to you that it will open a lot of doors for you. I also sense that you're the kind of person, you don't really care about money, and when the universe wants to pay you or the universe wants to send you abundance, it usually sends it with some kind of opportunities or people who are opening the doors for you, someone who is supporting you. Also, it gives you things that you value more than money, and it could be physical material things or experiences. For some of you, it might be travels. So if you ever wanted to travel and see the world, you probably will be able to do so very soon. I see a lot of abundance that are coming to you, and I also see a choice. I see actually a lot of choices. I see that these choices will be hard for you. Maybe you will be left alone for a period of time, or maybe you will be going to a place that you don't like. It could be a land, different land that is very difficult for you to live in, but I see it will be maybe like a month or two, or maybe when you go travel to the destination you always wanted to, it will not go as it planned, and you will not experience what you wanted to experience there. But this is something that you need to go through, because with this experience, with this traveling time, with these opportunities, will come something that will make you realize bigger things, bigger picture, a lot of things about yourself that you didn't know before. Again, so much abundance coming into your way, and so many actually people that are giving you opportunities and people that you will work with. I see a lot of maybe opportunities for collaborations for people who are working and have situations when they will have opportunities to collab with someone, and it's not going to come from you. You're not the one who's seeking this collaboration. It will come from people outside. So for example, if you always wanted to be on a podcast, or you always wanted to work with a specific company, you will receive an offer from them. I also sense that you will be experiencing something interesting and new spiritually, and you might be approached by an unusual guide, like spirit guide. And I sense from this card especially like an alien presence, someone who is of a very alien energy to you. It could be actual extraterrestrial experience, or it could be someone someone who you look up to, and someone who might be like a guru to you, or someone like a occult celebrity to you. They might approach you as well. I want to pull 3 last cards to see what else you need to know. Oh, the star and the swords. So I assume that you are on your path of becoming someone who is very special and influential to others. And on this path, you will be presented with trials and presented with things that might lead you away from the path, from your end goal. It could be some temptations, it could be some things that can make you weak, especially when it comes to your physical body. So I assume it might be some kind of influence. Maybe you think that for your for example, spiritual path, you need to do ayahuasca, but it's actually a temptation, it's something negative. You do not need to do that. Or maybe you think that you want to open a retreat, but actually you need to maybe instead going and spend your money or learning something. There is something very unusual like these tests and these temptations that are coming to you are very specific to you only. And probably when I say it, you already know what it is, what this thing that can actually lead you away from your path. But I hope this time you will not cave in and you will stay strong, because you have such a strong willpower, and you also have such good knowledge of where you want to be, because I see the star card, which is major arcana. This is the card of Lucifer. This is a card of rebellious people, people who are against everything and against the odds. They can win and they can establish their own dogmas, religions, temples. You are someone very special with a very unique life path and opportunities and very unique destiny. So I really want you to follow through and don't give up no matter what, because your future is beyond amazing. Welcome to the pile number 3. Thank you so much for waiting. And let's see what you need to know and what cards are going to show me. For you guys, okay, I see that you coming out from this very dark period of your life. It was quite a long one, and I see a heartbreak, I see betrayal from someone you liked. I see so much, oh my god, so much drama, so much just dark place. You're coming from a very dark place. I feel like that you've been betrayed and you've been let down by someone that you really trust. And it was someone very special to you. I see a romantic relationship. I see someone from a family member as well. Because it's a collective reading, for some of you, it was someone you really loved. And maybe it was a person that you hoped that you will build a future together. Maybe you hoped that this is the one, that this is a karmic relationship, this is soulmate relationship. You just had so much hope that maybe for the last time in your life, like, you can believe in love and you can be with someone, and it was broken and so badly that you're still recovering, because you lost your hope. Maybe you lost your hope in love and in people into your future, and you feel like there is no other choice, and you feel that you're stuck and you don't want to continue with anyone, and love is not for you. But I don't believe so. I think there is someone for you, someone caring, stable, mature, someone that you deserve, and someone that you ever wanted. The real one, the one who will treat you the way that you always wanted to be treated. I also see that you had a very bad situation with someone from your family, from your bloodline, and if it was your parents, I want to pull a few more cards. I feel like they were wrong and you were right, but it's probably not important now, because everything is broken and there is no coming back, and there is nothing you can do to actually turn it around and become friends with them again, or even to believe them again. And maybe this is something that should stay in the back, and maybe you shouldn't be with these parents. And you are good on your own. You don't need anyone to be yourself. You don't need anyone to achieve all your dreams and goals. You don't need anyone to be happy. And the most important love that you can strive to achieve in this lifetime is a self-love. If you can love yourself, this is the most important thing, because the relationship with yourself is a lifelong affair. So learn and concentrate on loving yourself, and know that you're good without any help. No one is supposed to help you. Love yourself and believe so. Maybe you think that this is it, there is no future, and nothing is going to change this way how you feel about things and other people and love in general. But I see that you need to be careful I know you are very careful when it comes to meeting people and going and experiencing life, but I feel like soon it's about to end, and you will be giving new opportunities, new guidance. This is probably confirmation for you. And I also sense that a lot of things that are happening to you, it is because this is something you think about. You actually attract what you think, and you are now in this dark period of time that you don't even think about good things, and you dwell in this darkness, you dwell in this negativity, and it's still coming back to you because you cannot exit this dark period because you're just not strong enough. So I want you to heal, and I want you to work on yourself only and concentrate on yourself. Nothing else is important outside of you. Your work is not important. Your people that you care about are not important. You are the one that needs to be healed. So put all of your energy, everything that you got, into healing yourself, into healing your inner child, into hermiting, into loving yourself. Treat yourself really, really nice. Treat yourself like you deserve the best. And treat yourself like you've been treating the person that broke your heart. I know you've been really good to them and you didn't receive the same treatment back. So I want you to treat yourself the way you want it, because you can take care of yourself better than anyone else. And I know you are coming out from this period very soon, and it will be nice and amazing. It will be just the best time for you, because you know it's like a pendulum effect. You cannot stay in one phase of your life without it's changing. And if you've hit the rock bottom, it means that you're just coming back right up. And I will pull last 3 cards to see if there's something else you need to know. I see that definitely this is the end of this period. You see there is like this, like a halo around, let's say, you at this moment, and you are receiving help. And maybe it is time for you to ask for help, and help can be very different. It could be maybe a therapy session, a tarot reading, maybe it's going for a travel with a friend that you never had an opportunity to go travel with, because I see, when I see the Chariot card, it's always for me about movement. And it's not only physical movement, because it's also represent the spiritual movement, because we see 4 horses, different directions, and it's the movement of your mind as well. I want you to start watching positive movies, positive affirmations, talk to positive people, and remove this negativity from your life little by little. And when you fill your mind with everything that is possible and everything that is positive, with the with everything that is like plus size, not like negative, not like minus. When you put in your mind the possibility of you being happy, being your best version, and being wealthy and abundant in everything that you do and everything that you experience, this will also come to you, because the Knight of Vessels, it's like the most amazing card, because it shows that you are ruling the world. You are going whenever you want, so you have the means and opportunities and divine guidance and abundance from the universe. And I want to stop this reading here, because I know that you will end this negative cycle, and the things will get much better for you very soon. But I also know that you need to maybe stay a little bit longer in this period of your life. Maybe you need to hermit, you need to sleep more, you need to watch silly movies until you feel better, because there will be a moment of time when it will be enough. It's just enough is enough. And you will feel that you're coming back to your senses, and that you want to get out from your apartment, and you want to explore the world, and you want to do something different. And when this time comes, you will know it, and maybe you will remember this reading. And it's coming. It's right across the corner. Very soon you will feel that you're back to your normal self, and the things will get better from that. Oh, thank you so much for watching, all of you guys. All the 3 piles were very interesting and very unusual and quite different. And let me know if you are ending a specific cycle in your life, And if you are, I hope you all the best, and I hope that all your dreams will come true.